Right guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are back with Dream Daddy. So let's go back in and pick up where we left off. We do our secret handshake and she's off. Get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes and head on my way. Still a little hungover, so I'm sure we all remember what took place the last episode. If you don't, go check it out. And yeah, so we gotta meet Amanda's teacher now. So here we are. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. Check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? Spot a youth standing in his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. A sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega? Vega? I don't know what I want to call him, I'm just going to change it. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you going to help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Jared Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Joshua. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega, please, call me Hugo. Oh, God. I'm not going to date my daughter's teacher, I'm not doing it. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda is a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behaviour. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently though, she's been falling behind, she's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? I mean, we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I'd hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? Did I ever catch that rye? Yes. Oh no, not the hearts. I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially when we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now, and I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. She probably doesn't, I'm not gonna lie, like, probably doesn't want to ride home with her dad from school, like, it's too noticeable. I pull up in the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time. Not gonna lie, for a minute there, I pure thought that said Mario Balotelli. And I was like, definitely not, like. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do, and that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parent's perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. Maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I am Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. Literally how I react. I can tell whatever it is. She doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to a fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? Oh my word, right? Guys, I hate when that happens, right? You'd be like texting somebody on your phone and you'll like laugh a bit or see something funny, and all of a sudden, like, I don't know about you, my dad's straight on like, what's so funny? It's I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. Oh. I can't believe you would. Dad. She's raging now. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Oh, gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. Guess that conversation is over. To the mall then. Yep. I mean, it's clear she does, but sure. We arrive at the mall, big indoor shopping centre with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead. That doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. Oh my word. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honour of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. Take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
Hey.
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? This game keeps getting worse. Sigh. Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply, places her head in her hands. That's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try and jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh, shoot, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment. Despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Yep, that's all it took. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Gibson had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them starts clapping by my head. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest in myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a dead Goth and Beyond. Peruse the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals. Let's look at the band t-shirts. This guy likes bands. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look at this. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls round and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000? Yes, I'll buy it for you. Whoa, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favourite, right? Oh hell yes, they have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer them on. I can't steer them there, damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. So what's up next? I'm sleeping. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. Not this again. You've never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. That's a good point. Fine. I have cereal for breakfast. Spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves on one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? What? If there's food, I'm excited. It's all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad, which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighbourhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house, the store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. So, that is where we're wrapping up today's episode. In case you didn't know, the other day there, 2-3 days ago, my TV did break, so there's been no FIFA videos. Obviously there was one on Thursday there that took a few days to put together. I'd already put that together. So yeah, hopefully we'll be back with more FIFA vids. I have a huge pack opening planned for Thursday that'll take a few days to put together, so I'll probably not be uploading every day this week, but it is what it is. Not sure how long is left on Dream Daddy because we've got this free version, but anyway, we'll see what we can do. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.